Hello everyone, it is Isaac here, back again with another video. Now, don't you remember that one video, Misadventures was a stupid duo? I mentioned in the Isaac Cook Iceberg how that video has never seen the public, eye. Well, that is now not the case, because I finally appealed the video, and now you can finally see it in the archive video playlist. Now, obviously, the video itself isn't really archived per se. Like, I didn't delete it and then re-upload it again. It's just been removed, off of YouTube for several months, and then I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm done with this crap. So yeah. But I did state in the Isaac Cook Iceberg briefly that there was a story that kind of had the same premise as Misadventures with a Stupid Duo. However, it is drastically different. However, it does have similar characters and similar plot points. This is the Misadventures with a Stupid Duo story that I created in English Language Arts for Plot Short Stories assignment. Now, keep in mind that this is going to be actually kind of different story from Misadventures with a Stupid Duo, and this, unlike the Cuphead Nights at Freddy's video, where I stated that it was kind of like a podcast, however there's a lot of editing in it, this video is going to mainly strictly be a podcast, where I'm not really going to do any editing at all. Also, I'm going to put a link for the original Misadventures with a Stupid Duo video, just in case you wanted to see it. But yeah, this, the video was actually made before this, story I wrote, or, typed, but, whatever. So yeah, I might as well just start, right? Okay, so starting with the title here. That weird time that a Jamaican Bugs Bunny and a guy called Motown Roadtown meet. Yeah, that's a very interesting title. It's actually not called Misadventures with a Stupid Duo. It's called That Weird Time That a Jamaican Bugs Bunny and a guy called Motown Roadtown meet. I'm starting to think, did I make this story before? Now I'm starting to worry. Did I make this story before? Or no, I think I actually made it before. Like, I see it in the Iceberg video. I think I made it before, but I had the idea of this type of video for a while in my head, so I'm probably thinking, oh, I made this story, I made the story after the video. No, I had the idea before the story, but the story was made before the video. Alright, let's actually get into it. My apologies. You're all probably just like, move on with it! Okay, I will. So here we have a story. A man named Isaac Cook had alter egos. There were two, being Mr. whatever his name is, and a news reporter, and Snoopy Yucker, a cringe spy. Not like a cringy spy, just a cringe spy. And yes, also, I call Snoopy Yucker a cringy spy, and not a criminal. Don't ask me. Now, I gotta drink of water here. Then there was Motown Roadtown. Now, if you didn't know, Motown Roadtown was actually originally a multiple personality disorder in the video Guarding, but it was done by a 13-year-old boy. The first appearance of Motown Roadtown. Now, technically, there was a video before that with my bedroom, but it was done by a 13-year-old boy where Motown Roadtown appeared in it. However, that video was actually recorded after the gardening video, but whatever. And but eventually I made it where Motown Roadtown is a clone instead of an alter ego. But here's an actual explanation of how I decided to make Motown Roadtown a clone. Because in the actual channel, he just switched, but I just retconned it where I switched it to, he was an alter ego, oh, now he's a clone. But here we actually get an explanation how he became a clone. So, but Isaac hated this ego, so using the same cloning machine as Biznick Schnook, he cloned himself with the data of Motown to create another clone of him. Huh. That's actually kind of cool, I guess. He used the same cloning machine as Biznick Schnook, but, yeah. I think in the actual Isaac Cook channel, maybe Motown Roadtown was a clone the whole time, and maybe I made him before, Biznick Schnook. Maybe that's why he's, so dumb and stuff, and having a weird pose, but whatever. Let's just move on here. Okay. Motown bugged a bunch of people, though These being Garbage and Recycle, Costa Rica Pura Vida, and Jaden. Nice little shout out to Jaden there. One day, however, while Motown was sleeping on a table, he saw a hole with something in it. Now, here's the biggest difference. If you actually saw the Misadventures of Stupid Duo video, which in my opinion, go watch that before watching this video. I'll probably put like a disclaimer. Not a disclaimer, like freaking in the description or whatever. But unlike in the Misadventures of Stupid Duo, where Bugs Bunny, the Jamaican Bugs Bunny, comes from like a different universe, which for some reason Mr. Schnooks calls it a time warp. Which it's not a time warp. You just send a character from a universe into this universe. But whatever. But in this one, Motown just sees a hole. And also, I like the touch how he was just sleeping on a table. You don't know where he was. I'm picturing in my mind he was sleeping on like the table in my garage. However, whatever. Okay. Motown grabbed a shovel, and the thing came out of the hole. Motown then said, "Hey, boss!" And Motown let it rip. But the thing grabbed the shovel and slammed it on Motown's head, causing him to get dizzy. That's a nice touch there. Fun fact here, I may actually do a history video of Motown Rotown in the near future. So, I'm probably not going to spoil it right now, but if you watch Filthy Frank a lot, you'll probably get that Hey Boss reference, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, the thing grabs him and slaps him right in the face. "Wake up, Doc!" said the thing. Motown woke up quickly and saw this thing, which was a Jamaican Bugs Bunny. Dear Lord. Yes, Jamaican Bugs Bunny. I was gonna say, like, like a little brief history of Jamaican Bugs Bunny, but since I kind of want to make the Motown Rotown video, history video, I'll save it for the actual, video. Also, I spilled a bit of water on my freaking leg. That sucks, but whatever. Okay, Jamaican Bugs Bunny. Okay. Motown was so confused. "What?" said Motown. "Are you that rabbit guy from Warner Brothers?" he said. GBB, which is short for Jamaican Bugs Bunny. Okay, here's an actual fun thing here. In the Cuphead's Nights at Freddy video, I always flip-flop between shortening their names from Cup and Mug to Cuphead and Mugman, which was very distracting. But with this one, I think I actually call him GBB. Yeah, I do. I call him GBB throughout the whole entire video, so that's a positive, I guess. That is a very good positive. And also, kind of makes sense to, I guess it kind of makes sense to clarify that I am shortening his name, but it is kind of a bit distracting, but, well, whatever. Said this. "Well, yes, but actually, no. I'm a parallel universe version of Bugs Bunny." Okay, well, okay. I stated before that, I stated earlier, in this story, Jamaican Bugs Bunny is not a parallel universe version of Bugs Bunny, but you can clearly tell, yes, he is, but, kind of makes sense, whatever. But I guess, there is a bit of a difference in the video, which I'm just gonna call, when I'm telling, like, comparisons between the Misadventure Stupid Duo and this, story, I'm just gonna call them the video and the book, okay? Even though this isn't a book, just shut up, okay? I'm calling them the video and the book. So, in the video, when you see, GBB, which I guess I'll just call him by that, just to make the name sound, I don't have to say his name a billion times, because that's going to get really repetitive. But, you see GBB fall down from, like, Earth, you actually get to see that, but in the story, you don't, so, well, you can't see it, but, you don't get it, like, in the introduction, you don't see GBB coming to Earth, so, yeah. Okay, the universe where I come from is far different. "Let me guess," Motown said. "You are the same as Bugs Bunny, but Warner Brothers was made in Jamaican, and somehow you came here in our world." Yeah, yeah, man, said GBB. Okay, I kind of used that same gag in the video as well, but, I kind of wish I said Brazil and not Jamaica. Like, Jamaica is an actual, like, state, country. Jamaica's an actual country with a flag and everything, but, like, oh, wait, state, country, I don't remember which one, but Jamaica is, like, an actual country with a flag and stuff, but, like, Brazil, is Jamaican and Brazil? I don't freaking know, I'm just gonna move on. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go to Warner Brothers and have some fun, said Motown. So he grabbed GBB and ran all the way to Burbank, where Warner Brothers were. Keep in mind, I live in Pekin, Illinois, okay? And he ran all the way to frickin' Burbank, California. That is pretty frickin' far. But I don't know if this is, like, set in, like, a cartoony world, like my real world, or, like, the YouTube world. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, sorry for confusing there, folks. But anyways, wow, I'm just so freaking weird today. Motown somehow got through the guards. What, the freaking Ralph security guard? And into Bugs Bunny's room. Then Motown slammed GBB into a mirror, and he told GBB, alright, do that funny mirror thing. Then GBB said, how? I have this hat on, man. Then take it off! Motown shouted. So GBB took it off. Okay, he's doing the funny mirror thing, you know, where, like, these two dudes, they mimic themselves. Also, yes, I'm actually yelling, unlike in the Cuphead video, because I'm not doing this at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, so, okay. Sorry, folks, I'm just trying to, okay. Then Bugs appeared in the room and looked in the mirror, and then GBB mimicked his movements, which of course was hard. Bugs then said, that got all classic mirror gag. Bugs then revved his fist, so GBB started doing that too. Then they let her rip. GBB got a bloody nose and Bugs was knocked out. Okay, wait, he's mimicking him, so why does GBB have a lot more stronger, like, punch than Bugs? Because he's mimicking him. So, they both should have gotten bloody nose. Bugs should not, unless GBB took some steroids, I don't know. Okay, then Motown grabbed GBB in his hat and ran out the room and the studio. Then Motown laughed like he was watching a Jim Carrey film. That's just referencing, I freaking love Jim Carrey films. There's only, like, 2 Jim Carrey films I don't really like, and that's Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls, and Fun with Dick and Jane. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. We're reading a story here. After that, he put GBB hat back on GBB and gave him a good back slap to wake him up. Oh my god, man. I like you. Come on, let's go have some good times. Then GBB said, that was Motown. I always do that. Like, I don't know which one's actually talking. I'm also with that, like, comics books. Like, I read the speech bubble, but then I eventually look at, like, who's talking, and I'm like, oh god, that's the wrong character. Okay, let me do that again. Oh my god, man, I like you. Come on, let's go have some good times. Then GBB said, well, good vibes, Doc. Okay. After GBB and Motown went wild, the ice cream, dump a paint bucket on Isaac, smacked Jaden with a bat, and ate more ice cream. Jesus! Jeez, he smacked Jaden with a bat and dumped a paint bucket on me? God. Then one day, Motown and GBB saw a crate full of fish. They were confused, but then GBB said, well, it ain't no carrots, but lucky us. Oh, heck yeah, free fish! Yelled Motown. Then something nuts happened. The goons? Oh my god, guys, the goons? I mean, there's just a crate full of, you know, just free fishes. Like, of course the goons are gonna appear when there's just free fish. And of course, you freaking Jamaica Bugs Bunny, and Motown took it. So, hijinks will sue. Anyways, you see, the goons are wanted criminals. There's Pangoon, the leader, and Pangoon, the bronze. Okay, I mainly wanted to say this, folks. I'm thinking I'm gonna change, Penguin's name. The big one. The big one that looks like a baby penguin. I think I'm gonna change his name, mainly because it sounds way too similar to Pangoon, the small one that looks like a just cartoony penguin. I think I'm gonna change his name to Penguin, okay? Penguin. So, you know, it sounds similar to penguin, but it's, you know, it's different, so you can still tell, like, oh, there's Pangoon and Penguin. So, throughout this entire story now, I'm going to be calling, the big one Pangoon, Penguin, and for future videos, and maybe I'll do it, like, I'll edit some of my older videos, and, like, the titles and stuff where it says Penguin instead, but I may not do that with my older videos, but definitely for newer videos, and throughout this story now, I'm going to be calling him Penguin. Also, comparing this with the video, instead of Motown and Bugs Bunny stealing my YouTube channel and just, like, gawking around with one video, we got the goons here, which is totally freaking cool. I like that. I think I originally wanted to do this plot, however, I couldn't due to, like, time constraints and stuff, which I don't really know why I have, like, time constraints, but whatever. They dedicated their whole life to trying to steal all the fish, so they were set for life. Okay, but they failed to do it time and time again, mainly because Guan kept on eating the fish. Oh man, Guan, you. Yeah, you can obviously tell that these characters are kind of inspired by Pinky and the Brain. A little bit. Not fully, just a little bit. But they pay homage. But they will probably win this time. Oh my God, Goon! I called him Goon. Oh my God, Guan! Did you see that? Shouted Goon. Said Guan. He can't really speak. You're not right, Guan. You got a full crate of fish, said Goon. I know what we're doing, said Guan. Yeah, to be honest, if you watch my Scrapped Christmas video, like the Scrapped Christmas scene, Guan is like fully talking, which I didn't really like. Personally, I think Guan should speak, but it should really just be, you know, because that's how it was originally supposed to be. But anyways. Later that night, GBB and Motown were asleep, and that's when the goons attacked. Well, not really, they more or less sneaked in. Goon tiptoed very quietly while Guan just hopped around like an atomic bomb. Goon slithered to the crate, but he saw GBB right next to it, sleeping like a lamb. So Goon touched it, and somehow while sleeping, GBB hit Goon with a bat, because, you know, you just have a bat lying around. Also, where are they? In the garage? In my garage? They're probably in my garage. Goon, all dizzy-like, was laying on the floor. Guan, on the other hand, trampled Goon and just grabbed the crate. Then he grabbed Goon and runs. Yeah, there's S there. But that is hilarious. He just stomps right on Goon and just yanks the crate and just runs with Goon. Anyways, oh my God. The goons go back to their house, which was a warehouse, and celebrate. And celebrate, actually, the word is celebrities. Okay? And celebrities for their victory. But then a voice was heard. Stop right there, criminal scum! The goons peered over, and it was Moosehound and GBB. How? Said Goon. Wait, how did we get here, man? I don't know, you woke up once Goon grabbed the crate and then just freaking, you know, chased them, or I don't know. Anyways. Oh, that was, it was Jamaican Fox Bunny talking! Wait, how did we get here, man? Said GBB. I don't know, said Motown. Because the script demanded it, said Isaac. Oh, that's me, who was off screen. Oh, hey, boss, said Motown. Ignore me, move on with the story, said Isaac. You're never gonna get your fish, said Guan. Yeah, what he said Goon. They both grabbed the fish and smacked Motown and GBB. Oh, that is hilarious. I really wish I did that in the main video. I kind of did it with, like, the When I'm Bored, but I want to make a video number 3, where, like, Mr. whatever his name is went into a bread fight with the goons, but oh my God. I really wish I got him to slap Motown with a fish. That would have been hilarious. Even if it was like a fake fish, I don't care. Anyways. Okay, Motown got so angry, then GBB said, can't we have good vibes, Doc? No! Shouted Motown. He rushed forward, slapping one of the goons. Well, said GBB, and rushed forward as well. What happened next was that it had a lot of slapping, and not stuff that was family-friendly, PG clean. Okay, that's kind of a funny joke there. Anyways, in the middle of the brawl, another voice was heard, shouting, hey! Everyone looked over and they all yelled, oh dear God! It was Karen! What? And people think Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog's weird as frick. This story is tripping balls! Like, did I smoke crack while developing it? I guess I thought it would have been kind of quirky and funny to have a freaking Karen just appear out of nowhere, but obviously she's gonna just ruin the entire story, because, you know, it's Karen. But anyways, I would like to speak to the manager. Everyone was, of course, confused. So GBB said, ma'am, can please leave? Ma'am, can please leave? Not ma'am, can you please leave? Ma'am, can please leave? Karen then shouted, are you assuming my gender? Can get out of here? Can you get out of here? Why did I forget the you, okay? Why did I forget the you? Whatever, okay? That's it, I'm calling 911, yelled Karen. Oh, shut up, yelled Motown. Batter up, yelled Goon. Then Guan smacks Karen with a fish. Karen spins around and slams into the fish, and they spill out of the crate. Spill out of the crate? Okay. And into the sewer. Oh, how convenient that a freaking warehouse had a manhole or a sewer compartment area. How convenient, am I right, guys? Anyways, everyone saw this, and Karen said, I'm still calling the cops. Everyone got super angry, and then they all beat the crap out of Karen. Oh my god. Yeah, well-ass son of a gun. Meanwhile, Bugs Bunny was a few meters away from the warehouse with a detonator. He was gonna blow up the warehouse. I guess this is their revenge for getting socked in the face. Yeah, you know, if you get punched in the face, the best thing is to do is to find the location of the person who shocked you and blow him up. He pushed down on the detonator and boom, and the place blows up and every character flies out of the place. Then Bugs said, the script demanded it, so... And my friends, that's the weird time that a Jamaican Bugs Bunny and a guy called Rotown meet. Oh yeah, this story was really weird. I really don't know what to say. Is the book better than the video? Yes and no. There are a lot of, like, cool ideas here, but it was kind of poorly executed in some parts, but it's kind of cool. Sadly, I don't know if you're going to see a true adaptation of the story here, but anyways, true, you know, let me rephrase that. You're probably never going to see an adaptation of this book to a video format, so my apologies there. At least you got Misadventure with Stupid Duo, which is kind of like that, I guess. But, yeah. Also, guys, is Jamaican Bugs Bunny ever going to make another appearance? No. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you really want to. Turn on notifications if you really want to. And, well, that's all, folks. I might do a history video with Motown Rotown, and I might